What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Avengers Daily. Today's episode, we're going to briefly go over this Doctor Doom hero card. Shout out to this guy here, David. Uh, Davidiusligman. I'm not going to pronounce that, but there he goes on Reddit. Definitely go ahead and thumbs or click the up arrow on there. Go ahead and support. And he wrote, I know the chances of Dr. Doom getting into the game are 1 in a billion, especially as a playable character, but he's still one of my most wanted picks. Sorry for the quality. Try my best, lol. And right when I saw this, I'm like, you know what, let me go ahead and make a quick video on this. Now, I'm not the person who knows the most about Dr. Doom, but even still, I think this will be fun, to briefly look at, and then we'll also look at some of his skins, and, I'll try to give some of my thoughts on some of the, I guess, moves he possibly may have, or like takedowns or whatnot, if he has any takedowns. So it looks like we don't, but let's go ahead and start out with the green. Hopefully in the game, if they do end up adding, well, if they ever did add Dr. Doom, hopefully the green is just, maybe it's just slightly lighter, so I can see the background a little bit more on there. We have his logo and the loadout and skills. Okay, we got the nameplate. I could definitely see that being something that will be in the game. How they get different pieces of the comic books in a cool action shot, use those for nameplates. That's good. Next up, we have the gear. I'm liking that we at least have one for his face mask. Definitely liking that. The quality on this, I can't really tell what these other ones are. I can't tell if that's a cape. Can't tell what these two are. But hey, I'm pretty sure in the game they will probably add in some stuff that looks like this. Half the time I can't even see what the stuff in the game anyway. And then we got the challenge card right here, 42%. Okay, a lot of times when I see some of these, they be at higher percentages, so that's cool. We started at 42, and we got his next rewards here. It looks like we got another nameplate and a possible emote or skin. And then we got none for takedowns, which suck, but maybe he has one, maybe where he's like levitating, and maybe he's like crushing the enemy with like one of his hands or something, but like doing it like telepathically or whatever, or maybe another one. Like I feel like Dr. Doom, I feel like a lot of his takedowns should be like crushing the enemy. I don't know why, but I'm just seeing him just crushing the enemy. It was just like his pure mental. So I would love to see definitely some of that. Maybe like a little force push move that like crumbles the enemy too, or maybe it's like a dual takedown. I think that's a lot of things they could do for his takedowns. And then we have his comics, 66%. Okay, now for the good stuff, for his outfits, we got this outfit right here. I'm not gonna lie, this looks, that looks pretty good. I could definitely see that definitely being in Marvel's Avengers. I was also looking at some of the other possible skins on good old Google, and I was seeing some of these. Like, look at this white one right here with him with his face mask off. I think that will look so freaking beast mode. This one right here, too, on the left, I'm liking that too. I think that would be great for Halloween. This middle one looks tight too. Again, looks like he's looks like this one in the middle would definitely fit with Thor. Thor has some that he has a shoulder patch kind of with the fur. That would be so cool to see that with Dr. Doom also on your team. And then here's some other ones too. We got the black and gold. I'm pretty sure with Dr. Doom we'll get a ton. Of different recolors, not gonna lie. So if we did end up getting Dr. Doom, I would not be surprised to see the black and gold white outfit right here. Again, that would probably be more of a recolor for him, but it's something that I can definitely see. I can definitely see maybe something like this as well. This is low key, man, something I kind of want to rock for Halloween myself, low key, if we can actually come out this year in Halloween. That this was another cool one too, kind of reminiscent to the other one we just saw in the middle, with kind of like the fur on the sides. Man, Dr. Doom is just looking cleaner and cleaner. I'm not gonna lie, like the more I be looking at Dr. Doom, the more I'm like, man, I want to see a Dr. Doom game where you can play at Dr. Doom, and it's like a single player type of game, versus just a fighting game. But yeah, that's just some of the skins I was looking at. Let's just keep scrolling real quick, see if there's any other cool ones. Okay, this one. Okay, that one kind of cool. I can definitely see another one when he has his all his armor and everything on with the cape, but he doesn't have a mask. I think that would be pretty cool. Just to give us, different variety in the game. I'm not exactly sure if this is. Wow. Okay, I guess this is one of his skins. If they added one of these, I think that would be real cool. Let's just open this up real quick and look at some more skins. We got his classic armor. I think that would look good. Ooh, the real Doom returns. So I'm liking that style. Okay. That one's okay. Now this one I like too. This is something I would for sure have had as a toy. If a toy like this came out, I don't know why. I had like an action figure that was like a silverish like this. I forgot what it was. I forgot what cartoon or show it was from, but I'm liking this. This is gives me a lot of nostalgia from my childhood, and then with the infamous Iron Man. Okay, that well, an Iron Man inspired Doctor Doom's outfit. I think that actually would look kind of cool. Doom 2099. Okay, I did not know he had a 2099 suit. Like, dang near everybody got one now. Spider Man 2099 is probably one of my favorites. Now this is cool too. This is another one I like too. He still has his mask, but he has his suit, and you can see his like his body outside the armor. I think that would be pretty cool. And this is something I would definitely cop ASAP. And this is something I want to see with Iron Man. I want to see Iron Man with like a suit. Just rocking a good suit. I think that would be cool. And we got the 2099 upgrade. Okay, now this might be too much for Marvel's Avengers, but hey, maybe in the sequel we might get something better. Vibranium. Okay. Now this is something. This is something I wouldn't mind seeing too. Now this is okay. This is again something I could see on Halloween. We got him looking like he's ready to do work. Look like he's on the first Predators movie with Arnold Schwarzenegger. And then we got this one right here. This the one we just saw at the beginning. I'm loving the white suit with his helm off. Okay, yeah, this is the one we just saw, the fur Doom. I think that one looks different. Something I probably would be interested in seeing in the game. We got the white outfit. I believe these are the Future Foundation. I think that's what they call them, outfits. And then we got the strange human. Okay, so that's human skin magic armor. Interesting. So yeah, it looks like he has a good amount of outfits that we could definitely see in the game. But I'm pretty sure he would have a ton of recolors. And then we got his artifacts. I guess that will work. And yeah, guys, that is the Doctor Doom Hero UI. If I had to give it like a score out of like 10, maybe like maybe like a 7. I mean, like, it's not bad. I think I probably would have gave it like an extra point or two if he had some takedowns, but it's all good. I'm pretty sure this is probably the guy's like first nameplate. I mean, like, UI thing. So for a first job, I think this is pretty chill. Definitely one of those what ifs in the game that I think a lot of people would actually, well, okay, maybe a lot of people may not want Doctor Doom in the game, but I know personally after seeing this, I'm intrigued. Definitely after looking at his outfits. So yeah, guys, definitely give me your thoughts on the UI. And guys, would you like to see Doctor Doom make it in the game in 2022 or 2023? I definitely want to hear your guys' thoughts on that. And guys, if you haven't already too, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe. And I will be seeing you guys in the next video. Peace.